What's up, everyone? It's your boy Comics on the Edge with another haul video. Now, it's been a while since I put a video out, of course, but let me tell you, I've been hard at work uh, digging through the bins and going to as many shows as I can, antique shows and stuff like that. Not really buying much online lately, but I think that it's because I've gotten so much stuff lately. But before we start, let me go ahead and show you what I'm working with here. This is pretty much, I even cut it down a lot. And this is pretty much the stuff that I really want to show for today. A lot of them, there's a lot of keys in here. Keys I've been looking for. Books with certain artists that I really like. So let's just cut the bullshit and get to it. So we'll just, the first couple books we'll just start off with lightheartedness, and this one's Peak in the Brain number 25. And I like this cover because it is homage to Batman and Robin. You got Pinky saying weird things. But yeah, I just thought it was a cool cover and something I needed in my collection. Next, I've never seen this issue before. I believe it's a one shot, but this is Howard the Duck's holiday special, and I just think it's a cool cover. Don't really know too much about it, but it looks like there's a lot of stuff going on, and it shows Howard the Duck. I don't know. I think he's trying to like stop Hydra agent from messing with Santa there. I don't know. We'll have to see. But yeah, I found them in the back issues. Now these books, I've seen them here and there, but I've never seen them ever in the back issue bin. They're usually like wall books. Um, this one is Rock and Roll Comics, Public Enemy, and Two Live Crew. Just really cool rap artists back in the day. I think there's more in the back. Yep. Yeah, that's the back right there. So I like the back better because it shows Flavor Flav, kind of more of what we remember him as opposed to this guy right there. He's just kind of chilling out or whatever. Flavor Flav is like a high energy guy, so that's kind of like, well, I like this cover better. So we got that. That's number 19, I believe. There's, I think, 69 different issues, ranging from rappers, rock and roll artists and stuff like that. Oh my god. I'll fix that later. So this one is another rock and roll book. I really wanted this one. It's always been in the wall books for like really expensive. I found it for a few bucks. NWA. I grew up on this shit. If you live in anywhere close to LA, you know who these guys were, even outside of Los Angeles, uh, pretty much worldwide. I mean, these guys were this shit. Awesome, awesome group. So, this book I found, and I thought it was pretty interesting because, so this is called Independent Voices, and it has a cover done by Joe Listener. pretty cool cover. The reason why, not because you can see it's signed right here, but the reason why I picked it up is because if you look in the background, you see all these bands like Catch 22, As LA Dying. What else? It's hard to read backwards. Um, Let me see. Catch 22. Hmm. There was other bands that I remember seeing here. I think System's on here. And a couple other like heavy metal bands. But anyways, I originally got it because of that. And after I purchased it, I kind of noticed that it was signed as well. That's kind of cool. I mean, I really don't buy signed books too much. But, Joe Listener, I really like his artwork. And he's just one of those guys that just constantly puts out bangers. Next book I found, this is, I know I have a copy already, but I found another one. Debbie Does Dallas, #1, first issue. And I'm pretty sure it's the first print, so that's cool. Just old school comics, underground comics, I guess. Next book I have is a Dark Horse Presents #91. I picked this up because it's a Magnolia cover. Just awesome. I've never really seen this cover before. I think it's doing really well. It's on a white background. Looks like he's playing baseball and shit. So uh, with leaves, he's trying to hit leaves. I guess I don't know. This one caught my eyes because it looked pretty interesting. I don't really know who the cover artist is, but this is Wildcats Aliens #1. This is a variant, and I don't know why, but it goes for, you know, anywhere from like $10 to $20. Aliens are hot right now because Marvel is releasing comic books because they got the rights to them, and people are thinking that more stuff is gonna go down with them. So that's why I picked that up. This is Uncanny X-Men number 1. I think I do have another copy of this, but I really like this cover because it shows all the state birds on the cover with Deadpool, and they're all pretty much shitting on him. So he's sitting there saying, "Oh, come on, guys!" But yeah, he's just covered. It's cool. It's funny. I like it. Um, 52 week 11. First appearance of this Batwoman. I have a copy, but it's signed. This one's not, so pick that up. iZombie #1. I do not have a copy of this. I do have the House of Mysteries. Her first appearance of iZombie, but uh, the the first running series I did not have until now. So found this for a couple bucks. Let's see. This one is I Feel Sick #1. I've heard of this book before. I really like the artwork on it. So I grabbed it. I think there's like, this is the first print. I think this one has like multiple prints that are kind of hard to. I think it's hard to find the first print. So I was able to find that. This one, I found at a comic book store, and it was released by the Comic Book Legal Defense Fund. So this is Defender number 7, Black Panther cover. I remember I looked up the artist. I don't remember who it is. I want to look it up right now, but I just thought the artwork was amazing. It's kind of equivalent to like David Mack, but like more of a low rent one, like a low rent David Mack cover. It's still good. I mean, David Mack is amazing, so I like that one. Rival Schools United by Fate, number 1, cover B. I love this cover, or I love this book because this was a favorite video game of mine growing up. Uh, yeah, this is based off of the video game, so I picked that up. These we're getting into the video game section here. Devil May Cry number 1, book number 1, Evil Woman. Just a lot of these video game books are hard to find, so when I find them, especially in dollar bins or back issues, I'll pick them up. Um, just really, really cool cover. This is Magnus Robot Fighter number 12. First valiant appearance of Turok. So this is actually my second copy. The first copy I had when I was looking into it, which I paid more for, it had rusted staples at the bottom. I thought that was kind of weird because this is like, I mean, it's not a newer book, but it's pretty modern. So I was just by digging even deeper, I found another copy. So that was pretty cool. I found this at an antique show, and just a really good hit here. This is another Turok book, Turok Evolution. Now this book is really hard to find. This you don't. When I saw it, I was kind of like shocked because I'd never seen it before. But this book was released by, I believe. Well, anyways, so this was given out through EB Games if you pre-ordered Turok Evolutions, and it was an acclaimed book. So if you pre-ordered it, they gave you this as a free gift. So I can't imagine there's a lot of them out there because usually video game and comic book people, like, if you played video games, you didn't really like take care of comics. So this is in a really good condition, and you know I think there's a there should be like a poster in there or something like that. I don't know. So yeah, there you go. I was at a store and I was going through the back issues, and this just jumped out at me. I tried to research it. I couldn't find anything on it, and it seems to be like a very scarce book. It's been so the book I'm talking about is I don't even know what issue it is. Vampirella. I forgot what issue. Probably like 2 or something, or 4. But this is actually a Finch variant, David Finch variant. And the interesting about this book is um, it's you can't really find it on eBay or anything like that, but you're able to find like a 20 or 30-year anniversary, and it has like a border around it. So, but this is the original version of that. So, we'll see what happens. I mean, that would be kind of cool if this is like a really rare David Finch book. I picked this up pretty recently. I was pretty happy to get it because I've been wanting the first appearance of Danger Girl for a while, and I do have a copy of this, but it is so mangled and just beaten up. Uh, I just was happy to get a copy, but now I have a really clean copy for myself, so I could probably trash the old one. But I just think this is a cool book. It's a J. Scott Campbell cover, and Danger Girl is way underrated. Keeping up with the J. Scott Campbell theme, I found this at an antique show as well, and you know, for a couple bucks, I picked up a Gen 13 number one J. Scott Campbell cover. Uh, I guess with Alex Gardner, and I just I have so many copies of this. I do not let these sit in bins if they're, just if the price is right. I'll just take them. It's not her first. It's not her first appearance, or it's not Gen 13's first appearance, but it is the first like story that they starred in. So that's pretty cool. Going back to Danger Girl, one of my favorite covers, and I'm sure a lot of people would agree with me. Um, Danger Girl number two, just got Campbell cover. So yeah, just I guess somebody was unloading on just got Campbell's, and I was there to pick them up. Now we're heading into the Adam Hughes stuff here. This one I found at a shop, Vampirella Strikes Annual number one. Adam Hughes cover, beautiful, beautiful cover. I mean, I don't know what the hell's going on there, but it doesn't look uh, good for either of them. Released by Harris Comics. This is a Topps comic, Xena Warrior Princess number one, Adam Hughes cover. Like always, if it says that there's a pin up in the book, the bonus pin up, it's like a poster in the middle of the book that has the cover of this. So anytime you see that, it'll have a pin up of the front cover of this book. So yeah, I don't think I've had one of these before. Uh, One of my comic book fan club bros gave me this one. It's pretty interesting. I thought it was really nice and interesting because I don't have one. But I pressed some books for him, and he gifted me this afterwards. And like I said, it's pretty cool. I like it. Star Wars Rebel Heist Legends. It's a Panini Comics cover. Adam Hughes. Look how thick that book is. So yeah, it was a really cool gift. Uh, by the way, the person that gifted this to me is My Life as Fez. You all know him on Instagram. Go check him out. And another Adam Hughes book, Amazing Heroes number 189. Adam Hughes doing Indiana Jones. Uh, I didn't have this, and I found it. It's got stuff that needs to be pressed out or cleaned up a little bit, but I mean, I didn't pay much for this at all, so I'm happy to have it. Um, let's see here. Betty and Veronica number 275. Archie's Girls, and I've been looking for this book for a while. I think I got this for a few dollars as well. I mean, these antique shows are just crazy. Uh, this this is just an awesome cover. It's been out for a while, And yeah, it's a Adam Hughes cover. I mean, no said, right? Now we're gonna go with going back to Gen 13, Ordinary Heroes, Adam Hughes cover as well, number 1 and 2. Just beautiful artwork. I really like the way he draws um, Fairchild. If I ever got him to sketch something for me, I think that would be the character. I got this actually over the weekend. Catwoman number 53, and this is a second print. Um, because of this book, I'm getting a little bit closer to finishing the Catwoman run for Adam Hughes. I got this from a video game, what's it called, show, and the vendor is really cool. I'll get into it in a little bit, but yeah, that's that was one of the things I picked up. Next is Legion of Superheroes Annual number 1. Adam Hughes cover, just awesome stuff. This is like his older work. And Black Cat number 2. This is 1 in 50 Adam Hughes cover. I just really love the way he does Black Cat. Him and Campbell do Black Cat really well. Yeah, I had to scramble to grab this because when I found it, it was already too late. Normally, I would order whatever many copies it takes to get the variant, but it was already too late, so I had to, check eBay and my LCSs, see if they still had it. I did pick this up, I believe, on eBay or some online somewhere, and it's a really clean copy. So, yeah. This one I bought online, and when I saw I've had this variant on my list for years, and the prices are always the same, and they're always on graded books. So, when they're that high, I'd rather just pay um, the price of a raw book, and then try to like clean it up, press it, and submit it myself. But this book just never appears raw, and until now. So this is Wonder Woman number 600 anniversary edition. Adam Hughes cover, amazing shape, and yeah, this is just like a banger straight up. This is yeah, the 600 issue, and I believe it's a 1 in 50, and there's a black and white that I'm looking for as well, which is, I believe, a 1 in 75. So I'm halfway there. This one I found at one of my LCSs in the back issue bin. This is a cover you just don't see too much, and this character is really hot right now. Blade number 1, and this is the photo variant with Wesley Snipes on the cover. Just, I mean, there's another one where it's like it's not from this volume though. I think it's a different volume. But Blade is in the front round, and in the background it's just all white. This one's a little bit different. It's looks like more action kind of because he's welding a knife. So this is like really hard to find. If you're a Blade fan, you need that in your collection. So this little run here, I went to a show and it was mostly toys, Hot Wheels, and stuff like that. And I went. There's like one comic book vendor, and I went through all this stuff. I didn't find anything. So I just started kind of like looking around and just talking with different vendors that whether they sold comic books or not. But I made sure to ask them if they had any comic books that they had for sale. And this one guy said, "Oh, you know what? I did. I got a collection a few months back, and it's just kind of been sitting here. So if you want, I'll sell. Whatever you pick out, I'll just sell them for like a couple bucks a piece." I was like, "All right." I wasn't really thinking too much of it when I started going through it. A lot of it was in like just junk, like 90s junk. So I didn't really have high hopes until I ran into this little run here, and this was like one of the books I picked up, Batman and Robin Adventures #8. I just really like that cover. I'll pay a couple bucks for it. And it started getting good. Batgirl Adventures #1, Bruce Timm cover, amazing, amazing artwork. And you got Harley and Poison Ivy in the background right there. So I've had this book before, but I sold it because I didn't really like the condition it was in. And years later, that now I found another one. Next is Batman Adventures #1 Annual. This is a key book. There's a first appearance in this one. Really solid copy. I mean, these books were amazing. I was like, damn. And I think next is Holiday Special Batman Adventures #1 with Mr. Freeze on the cover. Got that for a couple bucks. And Batman and Robin Adventures #1 Annual. First appearance of Phantasm or something like that. I don't remember. But it was super clean copy. Crazy. Next, I found this in a vendor's bin, and I was pretty happy when I found it. It was only like $3. This is Incredible Hulk #340, and it's got Wolverine on the cover. And if you look at his claws, you see Hulk. It's in really, I mean, it's complete. Staples are all attached. It's a newsstand. But man, that spine. Ugh. Wait, there you go. That spine there. Look at that. But I don't have a copy, so I picked it up. This one I bought online from VK Comics. Really cool dude. I actually got #1 through 3, I believe, from him. And this is Godzilla, King of the Monsters #1, released by Marvel Comics. Newsstand, I think, probably, whatever. I don't even care. And yeah, it's a really clean copy. Look at that. VK sells fire books. I mean, the condition of his books are always great. That's why I got it. Let's see here. I'm really tired. Let's hold on. Okay. So this past Sunday, yesterday, yeah, I went to that video game show and there was a few comic book vendors. One of them was a buddy of mine, Skull and Tux, on Instagram. I didn't even know he was going to be there. I haven't seen him in forever. And yeah, he was vending there video games, toys, comics. And I got these. He gave me a still off of these books. We got Red Sonja #1 and Spider Woman #1. Both of these are in clean condition. Look at that. I mean, they're just amazing. And he hooked it up like always. And I'm really happy to have gotten these from him because I don't think he's going to be selling books much longer because his priorities have changed. So good for him. Let's see. There was another vendor there as well. I think he went by the name of Izzy, and I got that Catwoman from him, and but this one was what I was really excited about. He gave me a really good deal off of this, and I've been looking for this for such a long time, and it's been spiking and dropping, and it's crazy. But this is Hellblazer #1. You know, with the whole Constantine, show coming up soon or whatever, this book is just caught on fire, and I haven't had one ever. So finally, I picked it up. The dude was super cool. He's pretty new to Instagram, and we chatted for hours. And his name is Lifting in Comics on Instagram. Check him out. He does live sales, auctions, and stuff like that. He sells books on his Instagram as well. Really cool dude. This book, these two books actually, I actually picked up, I want to say like 8 books for my LCS, and uh, so this book I have already, but this is in way better condition, and I only paid cover price for it. Um, $3. Uh, First appearance of the Seven. I mean, I love the show, and uh, just I'm really glad to be able to have upgraded my copy. I also found this one. This is number 24. Animal House homage cover price, and I also got number 2 through 6, I believe, all for cover price. I didn't bring them because I was trying to trim down the stack here. But yeah, I was really happy to get those. I got these from a guy off of. Actually, this is another book that was in that collection with the Bruce Timm Batgirl and everything. And I was shocked when I saw this is a really good condition, and this book is just fire. What if number 105? First appearance of Spider Girl. This is the book you want. I mean, there's Spider Girl #0, which looks identical to this, but this is the book. Um, I just the prices of this book are crazy. So for me to find it and pay a couple bucks for, that's insane. See, if you ask, sometimes they'll pull out the stuff that they forgot that they had. This We're almost done here, guys. Don't worry. So this was a Fist Comics purchase. He had just got this in, and uh, I've been looking for one for quite some time now, and he had one, and uh, made him an offer, and he's so easy to work with. Daredevil number 168, first appearance of Elektra. Just really glad to get this one, and it's in really good condition. It's got like a little spine roll, but I press books, so that ain't nothing. I could get rid of that, no problem. I got these books from a guy on Instagram, Boston Comics. And I bought these such a long time ago, and it's funny that I'm just showing them now. Challengers of the Unknown, number 14, first appearance of Multi-Man. Silver Age goodness. These copies are really, really good. It's got like, a little bit of color rub, but a little bit of creasing, but those are as expected. A fucking 10 center. I mean, he hooked it up. I got a few books from him, and he was really easy to work with, and I just like, I can't wait till he gets more books. Adventure Comics number 254. This is a 10 center. First appearance of Adult Bizarro. Now, whether it's the young Bizarro or adult Bizarro, I don't care. Like, Superboy 68 will always be the first appearance of Bizarro. Every time I post that book, somebody always messages me, "You need this book because this is actually his first appearance." No, it's not. Yeah, it's his adult appearance, but I don't even care. Like, whatever, dude. Like, so so yeah, I finally picked up a copy. Um, I don't even think I posted it yet. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, that's a cool book. I'm a Bizarro fan. What can I say? Um, this last book I got or this is the last book I got from him, and this is Batman number 155, first appearance of Silver Age Penguin. Awesome book. I mean, they're really good condition considering how old it is. It's a 12 center. So, can't expect a whole lot, but now I have a copy and I'm really happy. That's really cool. Uh, that's a solid key right there. And oh man, I'm trying to remember where I found this book at. It's really late and I can't even remember. Oh yeah, I know. I'm Long Beach Antique Show. They had this in the back issue bin, and I picked it up. Cherry Pop Tart number 1. Uh, First print. How do I know? Right there, $2. So first prints are in really high demand because they just don't pop up very often. You'll see like second to sixth print all day, but the banger issue is the first print, the $2 issue one. This is not her first appearance, but it's her first series run. Um, so it's really cool. So this next item I'm going to show you is a print, and you'll see why. I don't think I've ever shown a print before, but I think now's the time because this print is fire. Cover artist is Mike Mignola. Um, This is Howboy Artist Edition. Look at that. And the reason why I picked this up is because, oh, so I picked this up at Long Beach Antique Show. I picked this up because of that. Number 6 out of 150 copies. That's a really low print run right there. So I mean, it's just, it's Magnolia, it's Howboy. I mean, what more can you ask for? It's not signed, but it's something that you can get him to sign, and it should be signed in person. Actually, you don't really want to buy this already signed. You want to show him because of the low print run, and hopefully you get a reaction out of him. But the best part about this is that the vendor, he had 2 copies. See that? This one is number 8. So we got number 6 and number 8. He only had 2 copies, and I got both of them. So, I have a portfolio for prints and stuff. Uh, yeah, it's just, it's a rare print, and it's an awesome thing to acquire. Let me show Howboy real quick, because it's, look at that. Just awesome artwork. Looks like he's underwater, huh? Yeah, kind of. That looks like a squid or something. Really cool. But yeah. Alright, we're almost done here. Got a couple more books. I met this guy. Well, he's a friend of mine, but I met him at the Long Beach show. I picked up so much stuff at Long Beach. It's crazy. But anyways, um he actually I he this guy's a huge Punisher fan, and I've been looking for this book for years, a couple of years actually, a few more than that, and the ones you see online, and he'll agree with me, the ones you see online are just beat to hell, and they're trying to get like a couple $100 out of them, and I'm just like, nah, I'm smarter than that. So one day I was in the chat, and I hit my bro Tony up, and I was like, hey man, have you ever seen this? And he was just like, yeah, and I was just like, um, oh, I know you have it because you're a huge Punisher fan. And he's just like, yeah, I actually picked up 2 copies of that off of the stands when it came out. No, I didn't believe him. I was just like, no way. Like, I know you're a fan, but like, So this is a book that we're talking about. This is XXL. This is like an urban hip hop type of magazine. And the cool thing is, it's a special collector's edition. And if you read right here, it says, I can't even read it from there. Exclusive Marvel comic inside featuring M and Punisher. So there's a comic book inside of here that features Eminem and the Punisher. It's pretty trippy because to see Eminem in the comic book fighting alongside of Punisher, it's amazing. So he gave it to me. I mean, he's just like, here, like, I'll get my second copy and you can have it. And I'm just like, well, we worked out a deal. I mean, but essentially he gave this to me, so I'm very grateful, and I'm really happy to have friends like Tony. He's an amazing stand-up person. He's a digger just like I am, but he exceeds comics. He does toys, cards, you name it, he collects it. I mean, it's actually kind of ridiculous. You know, I don't know where he sticks everything. You know, if he puts it in the garage or what, but I mean, props to that guy, man. Because if he wasn't such a digger, I probably would never get a copy of this. So thanks a lot, Tony. Appreciate it, man. Last book. Um, coincidentally enough, my friend Tony got a copy. I believe like the same week that I got this. He got his first though, and this is a grail of mine, and it wasn't cheap, but I had to have it because this book is gonna be crazy, like untouchable one of these days, and this is the book, Deadline number one, first appearance of Tank Girl. Um, let me show you something real quick. So this is a regular comic, regular size comic. This doesn't really look that big, but when you put it up against a comic, that's how much more it sticks out. It's crazy. So it actually came like this, unbagged and boarded, and I don't blame the person because, I mean, what would you stick that in? I mean, I have an idea now, like what to put it in. I just gotta, you know, modify a couple things, and I want to press and clean it first. And I actually have Tony's copy, so I can press and clean that as well. So it's. I mean, a lot of these copies are not in the best condition. For one, they come from the UK. Most of them that you get are shipped from the UK from one time or another. And so like you got like let's see, you know, you got spine wear. This one's actually in pretty decent condition, and that's why I bought it because compare, you know, yeah, you can spend like a couple grand on like a 5.0 or so, but see, like look at that. And also, there was damage when it got shipped, but I don't care because I can take care of that no problem. See that? So yeah, they got the book. They surrounded it in a few things of bubble wrap, stuck it in a box, and the box was like really like not even that strong. So when I opened the box, it just this is what it was, and you know, like I said, this book is, you know, really hard to get right now, and I think it will always be hard to get. Even the U.S. her first U.S. appearance in comics, I mean, you're talking about a couple $100. So yeah, I have a copy. My buddy Tony has a copy. We're gonna be 10 girl twins eventually, and that's, you know, that's what it is. 10 girl. I just love the artwork that different artists draw of her, and I think she's a really cool character. And the scared city of her earlier work is what attracts me to collect her as well. Um, yeah, so I was really stoked. Because of this book, I've been taking a little bit of time off of, you know, buying high end stuff because that one really did hurt my pockets a little bit. So I'm still trying to recover from that. But yeah, it's it's something that's worth it because, like I said, it's a grill of mine, and it'll be, I'm gonna make it look pretty again eventually. So I think that's it. Like, yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's we're at what minute 50, and now I get to put these all away and start off fresh. Hopefully, I can get something, another set of books that I find from different places that are better than this stack here, and we'll go ahead and see. If you like this kind of stuff and you like the content that I bring, if you like my haul videos and you want to see like a sneak peek before I do a video, follow me on Instagram, Comics on the Edge, and YouTube videos. I mean, you're here. Please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. It really helps out. Follow the podcast I do with a bunch of other buddies of mine, the Grow Keepers. We do a show every Tuesdays at 9 Central. So if you're in the West Coast, where I'm at, it's actually 7 o'clock, 7 p.m. So you could catch us live. Um, it's just like a super hang, and we talk about comic books. So if that's something you're interested in, go ahead and check it out. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for right now. I'm really tired, and oh, Jesus Christ. I got to work tomorrow or today in a few hours. All right. I will see you next time.